Last question, Coach. Because
Go for it.
I'm gonna put Luke on the spot. Getting these yellow bus guys, does
The
that
yellow
guarantee us
buses.
our
Yes,
top
sir.
three? I gotta bring that up because we had DVD pace and he couldn't get a Shamar. What is the purpose of getting these yellow bus guys? Because it's not a guarantee. So explain what is the purpose of it?
Well, Luke had two agendas there. I'm gonna be honest with you. There were two agendas in his conversation. And I had an opportunity to speak with Luke in one of them spaces. We spoke for about an hour. His first agenda was to push Chris Perkins. Funny thing, me and Chris Perkins played Little League at Scott Lake together. Right?
No.
Yeah. So Chris Perkins is a good coach. I got a picture of somewhere. I got it somewhere. Right? So Chris Perkins is a good coach. He is. So, and I'm not knocking Luke for what he was doing. He's trying to help one of his guys get in. And he's pushing them and create. Dog, he's doing the political thing of creating a buzz. Who is Chris Perkins? People going to start looking him up. They'll start that buzz. That's how you do that. I'm glad he actually did that for Chris. Because if it helps Chris get in, now it helps who get in? Roland Smith. You know, maybe Jason Taylor. He may not need it, but Jason Taylor. Other AJ Snipes. All these kind of guys who have put in the work that may have aspirations to go to college. It goes to show that we can coach in South Florida. Because here's what a lot of people don't know outside of South Florida. So many of these high school coaches on 1-10 teams ain't never been to the playoffs. Man, bro, when I go to these coaching conventions, man, hey, bro, how you get in? Yeah, man. So during the recruiting process, I know this guy, I know this guy. Man, how'd y'all do that year? Coach, we were bad. We went 4-6. Because well, my team never been to the playoff, and they get college jobs left and right. Left and right. So that's agenda one for Luke, was to push his guy and possibly push some other guy, but push Chris Perkins to another level. And I understand that. But the second agenda for that was part two of that yellow bus. And for those who missed that conversation, yellow bus means he's talking about guys who coached, played, or both Dade County, meaning got on that yellow bus and put in their dues. Here's what that means. When you did that, you know how to evaluate talent. Meaning most high school coaches, and even the ones that quote unquote recruit, you still got to take the players that walk through the door. So you have to find a way to make a poor little Timmy to a poor little champion. Right? I got a linebacker that's undersized. How do I make him? Bro, can I tell you something? Our state team, my best linebacker, I know my boy's going to kill me, but they can believe this. He didn't have what the other two had, but he was the best linebacker. Had Antoine Barnes, who's right there, number 98, went to the league, right above my head. Ran a 4.3 as a linebacker. Played for Norland, went to FIU, played in the league. And Bostic, right here, part of the Killer Bee, FIU. Knock your head in the dirt. Stick you. Smart dude. But my best linebacker was named Vilburn Toussaint. He wrestled 141 playing linebacker in Miami-Dade County. Probably was about 5'9". Had 177 tackles on the season.
Whoa.
That's a fact. How do you make those guys perform? So what Luke is trying to say is, it ain't the Wesley Basaints. It ain't the Reuben Baines. It's the evaluation of talent. Anybody could coach Reuben Bain. Anybody could coach Wesley Basaint. Anybody could coach. Can I be honest? Anybody could coach any of these guys I had up here. That's just what we do. But the real gangsters right there in that box, and I need to take them out. Matter of fact, I'm taking these out and putting my real gangsters up there. I'm not saying they ain't gangsters, I'm just playing, but I'm just saying it's the role players that you can, and I'm saying all that to say this. You now know how to evaluate talent. You are not a textbook coach. Here's a prime example. Here's what's happening in coaching right now. We talk about stars. We talk about these things. There are so many of these young coaches that get in at 24, 25 years old. They can't evaluate talent. Here's the problem. You want to know why they can't evaluate talent? They haven't been around anything but talent. So if the dude doesn't fit the prototypical sheet, meaning if he's not 6'3", 225, runs this, does that, he don't check all the boxes, he's not recruitable in their eyes. I hate to say this, and some people might knock my head off, but I don't even think I don't think Manny Diaz staff would have recruited a Roscoe Parrish.
Nope.
Because he doesn't check all the boxes.
Coach,
right?
I don't think they offer Moulton.
I know, but hear what I'm saying. But then you go back and you look at a doggone Alabama that recruited Devontae Smith. Undersized, little. He quick though. There's a lot of quick dudes. But Alabama don't have to take those dudes. They can get all Julio Jones if they want. Right or wrong?
Right.
They Alabama. Their whole wide receiver room could be 6'3" or taller. They don't have to have, bro, all of them could be Julio Jones, Andre Johnson body types. But Nick Saban, being an older guy, knows how to evaluate talent. These younger coaches don't know how to evaluate talent because they haven't been through. Everything is computers. Everything ain't an algorithm, dog. Some things got to come from the gut. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what I think Luke is talking about when he talk about yellow bus coaches, meaning saying, you know what, this dog right here may not be the fastest, may not be the strongest, may not be the this, but he could be Ray Lewis. This dog right here may not be the fastest, may not be the strongest, man, but he could be Ed Reed. This dude might not be the fastest, might not be the strongest, might not be the this, but he could be a Santana Moss. Right? Because Santana Moss, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know about his college, high school career. I don't know how many passes he caught, but I know when he was at Carroll City, Walt Frazier run the mess out the ball. So he probably didn't have a stellar high school career. I may be wrong, but I don't think he had a stellar high school. That's it. And what did they say? He's so fast. See, again, he may not be to this. Guess what? You go to his high school highlight tape. He ain't got 10-minute highlight tape of him bombing people down the field, running this, running that. But they could evaluate talent. That's becoming a lost art right now. And I think that's what Luke, I may be wrong, but that's what I think Luke is talking about when it comes to the Yellow Bus boys. People that put in the time, knowing how to evaluate the talent, knowing how to see ball players when they don't have all of the measurables. Right? Because let's be honest, who are the 247 guys? Who are the people that's doing evaluation? Are they former coaches? Are they current coaches?
Nope.
Like who are? I don't know. I'm just asking. Who are they? You know what they're comparing their star rating to? Right? Andrew Ivan. This is no knock on Andrew Ivan. I'm just because that's the name I know. I don't know those other guys. If Andrew Ivan is the one who's doing the star ranking for, say, this region, I can only assume. I don't know if he's ever coached or been a coach. That's not a knock on him. I'm just making a comparison. How does he rank them? You know what he ranks them based on? His experience of what he's seen when he saw Julio Jones come out. And Andre Johnson. You understand what I'm saying? A Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
A TJ Yeldon. A Duke Johnson. So now as the more he does this, the deeper his database gets with these type of big name players. And subconsciously or consciously, he starts comparing. Man, this dude we all do it. I do the WREs. You know, the first thing I see on there, man, that's like Duke Johnson 2.0. This dude is like, you know, whatever, 2.0. Because those guys are comparing it to what they've seen before. They're not looking at it from a coach's eye. And that's the biggest issue right there, J-Lo.
Okay. All right. Thank you, man. Thank you.
You sound down, though. I don't hate when you sound down. I want you to be like, all right, coach, I get it.
I'm soaking. Nah, bro. I'm soaking the knowledge and taking notes, man. Trust me, dog. Trust me, dog. I appreciate the moment, man. Trust me, I ain't down, bro.